I think here, if you look at the scenario, the presence of teachers is much more in large number than the presence of students. Which means that the statue may have been placed by the students. The statue may have been placed by the students of University of Hyderabad. But yet, Ambedkar resembles the ambitions and aspirations of each and every individual of this country. However, at this present context, where we have seen atrocities that are being committed against students in a large scale, starting from August 2015, where we were first initially given warnings, later suspended, and then those suspensions were revoked with a constant struggle. After that also, as Rohith said, even though how much desperate we wanted to start our life back, we have been pulled back, and life has become a misery, and our identity became more important than what we think as a human being. In that process, due to the severe interference of BJP and BJP-backed forces, we were socially boycotted. Even after that, the letter of Rohith Vemula, which said that this university wanted to crush those who are talking about Ambedkar. This university has socially boycotted in order to support ABVP. In order to come out of these things, you would have better handed us over a rope so that we could not have had read Ambedkar. This was what Rohith Vemula was hinting at. And the reason why we were suspended from the university or socially boycotted from the university is because we have started talking about Dr. B.R. Ambedkar. The reason why the letter of Rohith Vemula became unattended by this particular Appa Rao is because Rohith Vemula mentioned the fact that those who had started reading about Ambedkar have been crushed back. The reason why the subsequent protests, which have culminated into a national force, have been sidelined by the central government is because these protests have started talking about caste and annihilation of caste, and they have started demanding justice for Rohith. And in the subsequent process, even though how much ever national outpour that has come, even though how much strong the faculty have become in opposing Podile Appa Rao, even though how much the students have formed a mandate resisting the acts of Appa Rao, but yet the central government has been very much committed to focus on this university, to crush whatever voice that has been coming from this university. In that process, once the tents that were erected with the preamble of constitution have been removed, and just the early hours of day before yesterday, the statue of Dr. B.R. Ambedkar has been taken in a very demeaning manner and has been destroyed, which cannot be tolerated. And if we look at the legalistic process, if anyone goes and abides by the Constitution of India, this Appa Rao would have been jailed just after the registry of the complaint, which did not happen. Even though the statue of Dr. B.R. Ambedkar, which has been considered dearest, which has been considered by these Dalits of this country, by the people of this country as sacred, and where people go there and pay their respects towards this statue, because this statue represents the ambitions of an entire crores of people of this country. And when this statue has been removed in that manner, the police would have acted by arresting the accused. No investigation has happened yet on the desecration of Ambedkar statue. This itself shows the political high-handedness with which Bandaru Dattatreya, along with Podile Appa Rao and Smriti Irani and other BJP and RSS-backed forces have been trying to crush the dissent that has come from this university. At this juncture, the solidarities that are emerging will play a pivotal role. The way the teachers had gathered here, irrespective of the rain that caused, the way students have gathered here, irrespective of the rain or any other circumstances, irrespective of having net examination and other things, shows the struggles of self-respect. At this juncture, I'd like to request the Dr. Sripati Ramudu to come and address this gathering. And Dr. Sripati Ramudu, along with Professor Krishna, has been one who has thrown their posts away, along with the concerned faculty and SC/ST faculty forum, which has uniformly decided to resign from the administrative positions, which shows the struggle for self-respect, sir.